hey. You done? You done there? With some candy, some sugar? Got that sugar? How you get so far? Sugar?
Honey Boo Boo Cha!
Jeez, man, Honey Boo Boo. Well, we're back, and we got a fun one. We're gonna talk about butt implants.
This is so ridiculous.
Why is it ridiculous? Girls get them all the time, apparently.
I get them all the time.
Do you?
Yeah.
Just get them swapped in. Let me get
some more silicone in my booty.
They just you wake up before you go to work and they slit open your butt, take out one, put a new one in there, tighten that up, and then sew it up. Like, great, I like this one.
My ass is really popping now.
I want a more flabby ass scrub. They remove it and they put in a different one. Like, it says if you have a different one for each day of the week.
Nah, man. I don't know. Butt implants are. It's almost becoming the next breast implant kind of thing.
Hey, man. Wait, who do you think popularized it? Do you think it was Iggy Azalea or...
It was Nicki Minaj. Well, I don't know.
Not Iggy, Nicki Minaj. That's what I was thinking. Nicki Minaj.
I think just in general, society made it happen. Trying to aim for that
booty.
Trying to aim for the highest booty quality.
So you think that's what it is? They're going for that booty. They're not going for the... everyone's tired of the boobs. Everyone wants the booty.
I'm not gonna lie. If I had to choose one or the other,
you would go for booty. Well, Nicki Minaj. If she was,
I don't need bigger boobs.
If Nicki Minaj was to walk by right there and she phone, she's like, "What do you want? You want to slap my butt or you want these?" You would be like, "Slap that ass."
No, I'd want to be like that little kid that Nicki Minaj like this.
That was the. I wonder if she's aware that he did that.
I don't think she knew till after she saw it.
Because she had that sad face and because he said he was like her biggest fan, right? He was so excited. And she's like, "Oh yes," and she hugs him and he's. Someone discovered what a boner was.
I guess, holy crap! Like, that kid is probably the happiest kid on earth right now.
What was it even for? Like, why was she?
Don't even know. Saw the video and I laughed my ass off. But on a real note, like, I don't know. I would choose a butt implant over a boob implant, but that's for me personally. I mean, literally, I don't want these things to get any bigger, guys.
So if your girlfriend came to you and she's like, "Chance, I got money. I want to do something. I want to augment my body somehow. What would she want? She's like, I can go bigger boobs."
I'm not answering that question.
Or she's like, I can go bigger butt.
Let me ask you that question. What would you say?
What would I say?
Yeah.
What would I say to her? Well, she already wants bigger boobs, so I'm not big boobs then.
See? America.
Has Stacey not had that conversation with you? Where she's like, what do I want?
Whether or not we've had that conversation...
I gave you mine. I said it quickly.
Yeah, okay, fine. If I were to give it...
what is she...
Honestly, like, for me, it doesn't matter, because, like, I'm not superficial, Travis.
Neither am I.
I'm kidding. No, I don't know. I don't really believe in the implant system. I mean,
okay. So Stacey, does Stacey want anything though?
That's her own thing. If she does, I don't know if she does or doesn't.
Really, it's a conversation you guys never had.
Why? We're not like that, Travis. No, I'm kidding. We've had that conversation, but that's her information to disclose, I guess.
Wow. Oh,
a real noble guy over here.
Oh, the guy, the real noble charmer here. Yeah. Jeez, I
think what it is society makes every person want to achieve better and stuff like that. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna be weird, but I saw this picture of David Beckham, and it was like a picture where it was like this watch, and he was like walking. He had the watch next to his butt, and his butt was like popping, and then the meme was like, "Nice watch," but you could clearly see that they were,
Okay, so it was like one of those memes that would say like, "Can you believe there's something else in the photo?" As some girl is doing some ass that is doing something like ridiculous, and you're like, "Whoa!" You're like, "Oh wait!" Or like, the one where it's like, "Can you believe there's a tree back there or something?"
Yeah.
And there's like a woman that takes the whole thing.
Yeah, exactly. But the thing is, it's like society does that to us, and it makes us want to do better. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like if I lost all this, I would probably want to get butt implants because I want to make my shit pop. I'd want to fill out them jeans, yo.
Get them. What are the jeans that
increase your butt? the boy jeans.
Benign? Is it benign? That's a disease.
It's benign. Benign isn't a disease. It's
Oh, wait, what is benign?
benign is like, it's not terminal. It's not important. Like,
Oh.
the tumor is benign. It's not.
Okay, so it's still something bad. It's not bad, but it's still related. Anyways, but I don't know. Button implants, they definitely are on the rise, and I think the woman who skyrocketed had to have been Nicki Minaj.
That's the only one I've ever heard of it from.
Because Iggy Azalea and Jennifer Lopez did a song called "Booty," didn't they? Where they just music videos of them bouncing their butts back and forth. Like,
I don't know, but I don't like J Lo.
You like J-Lo?
There's a lot of history there with the J Lo thing. Dare I?
You can
Can I slander her name?
Speak your mind. This is
Can I slander her name?
Two broke dudes.
I don't want to.
I don't think we're ever gonna have her on our show as a guest star.
She's gonna come on our show. We're gonna get so much attention like that South Park episode. What did you say? Taco kisses for me, Mr. Missy.
Hello, guys. Here, guest star.
No,
So slander. Bring it down.
I'm not gonna slander.
Was her booty too big of a bottom?
I'm gonna tell you exactly what I was told. Her and Ben Affleck, I think were at some table game. Ben Affleck was up, like, a lot. Ben Affleck leaves $1,000 tip. Or $100 tip.
Is this the one where she took it?
Yeah.
I heard
J-Lo walks back, grabs the tip, leaves like a 10 or a 20. Not that that's a bad tip, but it's like, you
For
can't just
millionaires.
take away
Yeah.
somebody's tip when they're like, oh yeah.
And for millionaires?
And like, a lot of people don't realize this, especially not living in Vegas, but people who work in like, in the service industry in Vegas, they don't get paid shit.
They live on tips?
They live on the tips. So like, they may get that $1,000 tip that one time. Guess what? That's a rare occurrence. Like, usually they're making like $60, and you know how much they get taken away? Like, $120 a day.
Well, that's not uncommon. There's a lot. I mean, I'm with you on this. Don't take this the wrong way. I'm with you, but it's not uncommon. There's a lot of reports of celebrities, of millionaires that leave crappy tips. Like there was the one of the football player who he brought like 8 friends to kind of like, it was like a Lucille's, some place, and he bought all of them tons of food. The waitress was super nice. They're like, oh my god, I'm a huge fan. Like, just gave them everything they want. Took good care of them, right? And the bill was like over $200 because it just they kind of partied it up in Lucille's. And she's like, "Oh my god, thank you so much." And she thinks same thing, expecting a big tip because this millionaire football player's here, and walks away. Pays the bill. She's like, "Great." She picks it up and she looks at it. $0. Stiffed her.
Oh!
It was like over 200. Even with gratuity and everything in there, still stiffed her on anything else. Just and then she kind of was like a little upset. And well, I guess the manager came by. And the manager put him on blast, kind of called him out.
Really?
Yeah, he threw it all over. He did the whole typical throw it on the internet, so that way they kind of made it into the news.
Good.
And he calls him out, and he's just like, "This is bullshit." And he took a photo. He's just like, "I have his signature and everything here, and clearly showing that he was here." And my waitress took good care of him. He had over 8 friends, and they trashed the place for one, but we didn't give him a big hoot because it's like, this guy's a football player. He's got a lot of friends.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, she took good care of him, and he He came in, was kind of rude, but yet again, that didn't mean her because she was a huge fan of him. And he's like, for him to stiff it, he's like, this dude makes millions of dollars, and he couldn't even throw, $20-$30. Like, he's just like, did nothing.
It's disgusting.
And he put him on blast. Like, this is sickening. So of course, people came back. Well, they tipped her, kind of gave her a little extra buck. But at the same time, the football player didn't care. He's like, whatever, I don't care.
Yeah,
but it's disgusing. Like,
another
when
one,
millionaires do that.
Cast from Glee.
Oh,
We're at one of the nice, steak rooms. They got the whole place. Didn't leave a single dollar. The whole cast.
Really?
Yep. They were like, well, we're getting comped. What's zero? What's the percentage of zero? 0? Okay, cool.
Is that what they said?
That's what the thought process was behind it.
Gosh.
Katy Perry.
She's
and her entourage.
Uh-huh.
Like, how are you gonna do this? I understand, having these people there brings people in, but you have these servers that work their asses off, and you're not gonna throw them a bone,
for what's amazing to me is just these people are millionaires. $100 is nothing. Is not even a skin off. It's not even a freaking piece of dust off their hand. Like,
okay,
it's nothing. No sweat off.
I'm fine. I'm fine with them not giving $100.
Yeah,
that's fine with.
Okay,
them.
no, I
but
get that.
you gotta at least do your 20%.
That's what I'm saying. There's no tip at all. It's just insulting. These people, they work hard. These people, these celebrities, we essentially give them money. We are the ones who put them out there. We are the one who kind of people who idolize them. They would put them on top of that and get them in that position. Without us, they would fall so fast, so hard. But they treat me like dirt.
Yeah, and it's really sad. It's really sad to see.
Yeah.
But it happens.
Yeah. It's funny how this whole conversation about butts turned into that.
About tipping. We should just change the video to tipping.
No, we're going to still keep butt implants.
Oh, to grab attention.
Yeah, grab attention. Because we know you guys came here to listen to butt implant conversations.
Anywho, butt implants. Back to that. Nicki Minaj is the only one I know who did it. Iggy Azalea is jumping on the train.
Oh,
I'm not going to lie. Like, I feel like Iggy's like, oh.
She's not attractive, but I thought Iggy's was real. Like, there were photos that they took online of her, like, in a bathing suit, in a really kind of like skimpy bathing suit, and you can just see like her ass, just all the cellulite in there, and just sagging and everything. And that's like that was one of the reasons why she quit Twitter, is because then everyone was being mean to her. Like, they were like, you're disgusting, blah blah blah. And
I hate.
And then that's when she was like, you know what? She's like, I'm done. She turned off her Twitter account, got rid of Facebook, she got rid of everything. She's like, I'm done with social media. She's like, everyone's just so mean. And she's like, because of that photo.
You know what? It's true. You know, like, the internet is tough on them. Like, you look at the tweets, the mean tweets that are on the Jimmy Kimmel show. Is it Jimmy Kimmel?
Yeah, he's in the mean tweets.
Yeah. Holy crap, man. It's like, some of that stuff is mean. And I don't know if I told you, but they made a parody of that in Canada.
Oh, really?
Where it was these kids reading mean tweets.
Oh, yeah.
And it started off as a joke, and then, like, the last girl reads her, like, one of them's like, you're a big nerd. Get out of here, kid. And then, like, the last one's like, you're so fat and annoying. Go kill yourself. Die.
Yeah.
And then it was like, oh, and then she, like, puts her head down and she walks off, you know, like...
You're bang!
Yeah, well, I mean, it's just like, holy crap, man, like,
I see
these kids are gonna look at this, like, these shows, and they're gonna be like, ha, it's funny. They get it's a joke, but it's not.
Well, that's the thing is I feel like a lot of people that, like, I've talked to people that don't go on social media, and they live such happier lives. Like, there was a survey that came out a few years back, because my girlfriend was kind of going through this too, it was saying how people that read Facebook or are on Facebook a lot tend to be more depressed than people who don't go on Facebook at all. And it was true, because for the time being, you know, my girlfriend kind of got over it, but kind of going into our lives, so don't want to get too personal. She was getting a little depressed because she'd be on Facebook, and she would come to me and she'd just be like, our lives suck and we're boring. And I'm like, what are you talking about? You know, as I'm doing something,
It's a problem.
And I'm like, what are you talking about? She'd be like, everyone's doing something. I'm like, what are you talking about? She's like, my friends are at the beach, my friends are doing... I'm like, Charlotte, these are like 400 people on your friends list, and you're just cycling through them. They're all doing different things, and like, on top of it, do you honestly think they do that every day? No, they just take tons of photos and they just blast the crap out of it, so that's what you're looking at. I'm like, honestly, Charlotte, I was like, we do way more than them. I was like, we just don't document it to them. We do all this stuff.
Yeah,
like,
but you know what? This is becoming the generation, not only that is like, I'm here and now, and I need, you know, when I want information, I want it now, but also the generation that if I don't take a picture of it, it's not really happening.
It's not really happening, but it's just, yeah, it's weird. It's weird, but yeah, and she kind of slowed. She kind of stopped going on Facebook, and she got better, because then, you know, you realize you're like, that's stupid, and like I said, you kind of come to that conclusion. I don't know. I've never had that problem with Facebook, because I go on Facebook every here and there.
You know what, man? I did a real clean out of my Facebook not too long ago. I deleted, because I'm not gonna lie. You know how you add people you don't really like? When I worked at XYZ company that I used to work at, you know, that one place, there were a lot of people I added, and I honestly could have not given a crap about them.
Yeah.
But if you don't add them, it's like, what the hell, man?
I have 20 people who are just sitting in the add friends area. Because if you leave them in there, they don't know.
Yeah.
Because when you go to their page, the add friends is gone and everything.
Yeah. 50 people.
Do you? Nice.
50 people.
Yeah, I got a bunch. I don't know.
What's really awkward for me, though, is that I've deleted people, and they've sent the request again.
I've had that, too. I've had people where I ignore, and they send another request. And it's like, really? But for me, the reason why they're sitting there, I leave them there, is because I don't want them on my... Anyways, battery died again. We're running out of time. That one ran a bit long, but back to the whole butt implants. Crazy shit. I think that's it for this time.
Yep, done. Cool stuff.
Thanks.
America.
Like, subscribe to the usual. Leave us comments. Let us know all the usual stuff. Check out all the other shows that we're doing.
We're sorry.
But we love you guys very much, and, you know, subscribe.
Please, show your love. Like, give us some kind of feedback, because, like, honestly, at times, this gets challenging, guys. Like, we spend the time. I mean, I'd probably say we've had at least 20 hours invested in this.
Oh yeah, easily. But we'll go ahead.
We want some support, guys. Like,
yeah.
We're gonna keep doing it regardless. But
we're not begging. We're just saying it's tough. But till next time, guys. Like usual, stay richer than us.